To load the secret adversary, but Field of Gold, Rosali and Native Trail and Kingman all was second at Newmarket. They won here. Can Gstaad do the same, Richard?
A piece of history waiting for one of the generation. They're racing the first classic of 2026, the Tattersalls Irish 2000 Guineas over a mile. Alparslan broke smartly, but Pacific Avenue did not break smartly and now has to make a decision. Does he try to go forward as they race through the opening furlong or so? So it's Alparslan towards the inside with Power Blue in the centre. Gstaad is prominent just outside these, and then wider again is Pacific Avenue, but not leading. Distant Storm is next, and then Go Just Do It with the secret adversary down the inside. Behind the secret adversary is just outside this one. Distant Storm is racing alongside Go Just Do It. Further back to Bamako Beach, who hasn't settled, and on the inside is Take Charge Star. So Alparslan leads them up in the Guineas from Power Blue in second. Gstaad is towards the outside of the secret adversary. Just behind this one in the centre of the track is Go Just Do It. Distant Storm is tracking Gstaad. Pacific Avenue is towards the outside of Bamako Beach, who definitely hasn't settled. On the inside is Take Charge Star. They make their way towards the crossover now and head on towards the 3, and it's Alparslan, winner on track before, from Power Blue, who's been asked to pick up now. Gstaad is just moving up alongside them, and then the secret adversary would Go Just Do It. Distant Storm still tracks Gstaad, and then towards the outside is Pacific Avenue as the race on now towards the 2. And now Gstaad is asked for effort just in behind Power Blue. Alparslan's over on the far side, then Distant Storm. Pacific Avenue is trying to pick up again as they head towards the final furlong. Now Gstaad is asked to go forward. Alparslan's rallying the far side. Power Blue, the secret adversary, hasn't much room on the inside, but Gstaad is pressing clear, trying to give chase now. On the near side is Distant Storm with Alparslan, and in between them is Power Blue. They're fighting for minor money because he's going to get his classic now. Second at Newmarket, winner at the Curragh. Gstaad has won the Guineas from its second. Distant Storm, who chases him home again. Pacific Avenue is next. Power Blue, the secret adversary. Alparslan is next, and they were chased home by Bamako Beach, and then came Take Charge Star, and the final finisher was Go Just Do It. Well, he was second in the Newmarket Guineas behind a horse who was rated the highest since Frankel. They drew a long way clear. He has reconfirmed the form here with Distant Storm, and Gstaad has come out on top for Ryan Moore and Aidan O'Brien. Such a consistent horse, turns up every time and deserves this one, his classic.
He had a big reputation coming in here. He had the form in the book, and Lisa, he just simply delivered.
He did. He delivered what was expected of him, Jane, and he done it in a matter that was pretty good as well. Just we see Alparslan, obviously from the get-go. Pacific Avenue, the one that we thought would force the pace up at the front end, never was able to get going after a slow start. Power Blue up there as well, but pick up the secret advisory on the inside, Shamie Heffernan. Obviously drawn in stall 1 can sometimes be a bit of a nightmare too, and he never really gets clear running. But Gstaad and Ryan Moore, he gets low on him, he asks him for effort, and he picks up nicely Emmett, and I think it's impressive enough at what he does.
Yeah, he swept through going to the furlong pole, and he's won pretty impressively at the line. Probably didn't put as much distance between himself and Distant Storm as he did at Newmarket. Possibly the cheek piece is just bringing about a little bit of improvement for Distant Storm as well, whose rider Billy Loughnane followed Ryan every step of the way, but ultimately wasn't able to get by him. I think a big run from Pacific Avenue in third, who completely blew the start, was rushed by Jamie Spencer to get into a half decent position. Jamie took a little sit what appeared to be at halfway, or just gone by the cutaway, and allowed him a chance to come home again, Bram, but I think he's run really well in third. I thought the winner was good. He's won by a few lengths, maybe a little bit more workmanlike than I thought he might possibly win, but at the same time he was well on top.
I think this horse just does what he has to do, and Ryan didn't get any cover on him through the run at all, and it'd be interesting to see what he thought, how strong he was at the line, but he put daylight between himself and his rivals.
He did indeed. Let's hear from Ryan.
Ryan, well done. That was a really good performance. Probably didn't go as hard as what they did in the English Guineas, and I thought you would have liked maybe even better gallop, even though it was a very good performance.
Yeah, he began well, and there was a couple that dug up underneath me. So he had a nice draw already. He sat out there on the wing, but he was comfortable. Nothing was able to sort of get in his way, and we kept it very uncomplicated. And we just kept asking him to creep forward from halfway, and he's got quite an extravagant stride, and when he gets that, when that's able to open up, he's able to use it. He's an impressive horse.
Oh, yeah, and he looks so simple as well. He's so consistent, like brilliant back in the Breeders' Cup, and ran a cracker back in the English Guineas as well. And I mean, he deserved that today, really.
He did. Look, he's been second a few times. He's never ran a bad race. Sometimes things went against him last year, and it's a great runner who's come back, and he's a big, scopy horse who looks like he could progress further.
Yeah, and a great mindset as well, which is absolutely crucial.
Yeah, his mind's in an unbelievable place, and Aidan, there's no one better at that than Aidan. You know, like I remember him when he was a 2-year-old, and the way he's brought him along, he's got more confidence in this horse, and that's down to the training.
Yeah, well, listen, it was an absolutely super performance, and obviously you've got another big day tomorrow, and you could bag a double. Wouldn't it be lovely?
Some nice horses out tomorrow,
Yeah. Well done, Ryan.
Thank you.
Gstaad never out of the first two in his life after winning in Del Mar last year, of course.